Hi, my name is Mitch with Lunchbreakers.com, and I'm going to show you how you can search for any restaurant in any city, in any state in the United States of America using Lunchbreakers.com restaurant search. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to enter in a zip code. Now, for example, we're going to use Miami, Florida. So if you want to search for a restaurant in Miami, Florida, you simply enter in a zip code. Now, we're going to use 33231 as our zip code. There's two fields that are required. One of them is zip code, and the other one is the state. So we're going to select a state. We're going to enter in Florida. Now, you could also search within a certain mile radius, 10, 25, 50, 100, and 250. But for this example, we're just going to keep it on 10 miles radius. You can also enter in the name of the city. You can also enter in the name of the specific restaurant, or you could also enter in a category for a type of restaurant that you want to come up in the results. But just for the purposes of this example, we're going to just stick with the zip code and the state. Now, to search restaurants, you click on this button here that says search restaurants. The results page is going to pull up a maximum of 10 pages and a maximum of 100 restaurant results. It also pulls up the locations by proximity, showing you here that it says 0.55 miles. That's the distance of the restaurant from the zip code that was entered. For instance, if you were to go to page 10, you see here that the proximity changes. Here it's 0.84. And as you go down, the proximity goes up. And so on and so forth. Now we're going to go back to page 1. If you're searching and you find a restaurant or location that you would like to select or look into, you can simply click on the link for the restaurant. And what this link will do is open up the name, the address, and the telephone number, but it'll also give you a map by Google. This is a fully functional map, meaning that you can move the map around. You can also select a satellite view of this map to give you a more real-world look at the map and see how it looks from a satellite view. You can also select hybrid view. This gives you a combination of the two. You can also print the results if you like. So we're going to go back. If you want to read or write a review on this restaurant, you simply click on read and write reviews located next to the name of the restaurant. Now, this brings you to the lunchbreakers.com restaurant reviews page. If you wanted, you could share the restaurant reviews with your peers using the various programs that we allow you to do that through. Popular programs such as Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, also Fark, Google, and Live, which is MSN, so on and so forth. Now, if you actually wanted to submit a review yourself, you simply click on Submit. By doing this, it brings up the page where you would select the type of rating that you want to give the restaurant. It's a star rating system, and 5 stars is the highest rating that you can give any restaurant. It goes from 5 down to 4.5, down to 4, 3.5, so on and so forth. Here is where you enter a title for the review. You can title it whatever you'd like. You can enter your actual review content in this content box here. You enter your name and you enter where you're located, and you simply click on the preview your review button. That submits your review to Lunchbreakers. We're going to go back here. And essentially that's it. That's how you would search a restaurant on lunchbreakers.com, and that's how you would read and write restaurant reviews using lunchbreakers.com. You can search any restaurant you want in the United States, all 50 states, in any city, just by entering in a zip code and a state. And that's it. Thank you for using lunchbreakers.com.